There's a revolution affecting us all that is completely changing the way we manage our waste. At Cossey, just outside Norwich, Norfolk Environmental Waste Services, News, has built a multi-million-pound plant that is capable of sorting up to 90,000 tonnes of waste a year for recycling and reuse. All Norfolk's local authorities send clean, dry, recyclable waste from curbside collections across the county to News for processing at Cossey. This facility was designed by News to process this material efficiently and effectively.
Arrival of the weighbridge is the first stage of a remarkable journey for the dry recyclable waste. Paper, cardboard, plastic bottles and aluminium and steel cans are turned from throwaway items taken to landfill into a clean resource for manufacturing into new products. Every day up to 300 tonnes of mixed waste arrive at the reception hall at Cossey from district council collections all over Norfolk. Here it is tipped and fed by mechanical shovel onto the in-feed conveyor for the start of its journey through the waste recycling centre. This inclined conveyor takes the waste up to the next stage of the process, the pre-sort cabin. Here, an initial visual and manual inspection is the best and most efficient way of identifying and separating any waste which cannot be automatically sorted or any non-recyclable material which people have put into their recycling bins. Cardboard is manually removed and dropped down onto another conveyor for baling. Cardboard is recycled back into brown card for the production of new boxes and packaging. Other general waste which is unsuitable for recycling is taken out and transported by conveyor into the adjacent waste transfer station prior to disposal elsewhere. But the heart of the operation is the next stage, the V-screen. This remarkable piece of equipment automatically sorts two-dimensional paper and newsprint from three-dimensional plastic bottles and steel and aluminium cans. While the bottles and cans are carried off the front of the V-screen, only paper is lifted over onto conveyors on either side.
This, incidentally, is why it's important not to crush bottles and cans.
The next three stages clean up the paper, resulting in the cleanest possible end products ready for recycling.
All the paper material first passes through the news screen,
which separates newspaper and magazines, which have a higher value, from other smaller mixed paper. Travelling at around 6 metres per second, these two separated paper streams are now fed via conveyors beneath two infrared optical sorters. These machines are able to recognise contaminants, such as small bits of plastic, by their specific infrared signatures and send a message via an inbuilt computer to an air ejection system which removes any unwanted material. This automatic sorting process provides two clean and uncontaminated material streams, newspapers and magazines on one conveyor and less valuable mixed paper on another. These materials are delivered via conveyor for one final visual inspection in the post-sort cabin. Newspapers and magazines make up more than half of the recyclable waste material. The final visual inspection in the post-sort cabin ensures that paper mills receive clean, uncontaminated paper for recycling.